1989, Danbury, Connecticut. He does a lot of that work. However, he's got a lot of work in front of him right now with a red-hot Derek Williams going for his first title.
Leaving the 10-pin, Derek in his third match of the afternoon.
All right, let's set up some statistics for the final game here. Derek Williams has averaged 231 for his 2 games so far. This is the 3rd all left-handed final this year. Cleveland, it was Albee and Cook. And at the Quaker State, it was Bishop and Stayrow.
Tough break.
Whew. Well, that wasn't even a break, I don't think, Chris. That was just as wild as you can be.
Careless?
No, yes, it has to be careless. He can make that 7-pin. He hasn't been, that 10-pin, he hasn't missed any spares all day, and what a break for Bohn in the early going.
7-pin. Parker's in his 24th telecast. 3rd this year. 2nd at Earl Anthony's Dublin event. 5th at the ARC Sacramento Open.
Chris, one of the best left-handed styles on the tour, Parker Bohn. You see him leave a solid 7.
So Parker wants to become the 6th top seed to win this year.
Top seeds have only averaged 200 this year. Their opponents 216. No wonder they have struggled to a 5-16 record.
Okay. So
the head pin, the scout, they call it out here on the tour. Here it goes to the right sideboard, comes across. Good break for Parker as he is spared and strike in his first 2 frames.
Oh.
Awfully good for a 9. A wry smile there. Misses the 10-pin in the first frame on a ball that could have been a strike, and here he has his 9-pin on another ball that could have been a strike. Not going his way in the first 2 frames.
This is our championship match at Bowl, El Paso.
Last rookie to win a PBA title was Jimmy Johnson at the 1990 Brunswick World Open. He's the son of Hall of Famer Don Johnson, who competes on the senior PBA tour.
Staying very, very low. Derek Williams. Whew. Parker Bohn is up for bowling out of Freehold, New Jersey. 1990, 6 telecasts. He won 3 times, all 3 from the top seed. That's his position here this afternoon. Tournament leader. Parker Bohn relates his worst break in his PBA career.
Well, Bo, it would be in 1987 in Baltimore. I was bowling Butch Soper for the TV show, The 42nd Game. He left a 2-4-5 in the 10th. Somehow the 4-pin fell down, hit a pin, it rolled over into the 5-pin. The 5-pin fell forward into the 2-pin, which fell down right before the table came down, and unfortunately for me, he threw the next strike and it knocked me off the TV show.
Parker was hoping.
Well, Chris, the head pin comes back across but doesn't take out the 7-pin this time, and a situation as the 7-pin still wiggling down there is almost the same as we saw earlier, where the machine stopped the pinfall, and Parker quickly up and makes the spare.
A little hula hoop. 20,000 to the winner of this event and the El Paso Open Trophy. So in the 4th frame, made a 7-pin spare as Mike Connor has come in from Akron. He's the commissioner of the PBA. Check things out, and glad to have him here. Now again for a 7-pin.
Mike Connor, Chris, just coming from Las Vegas from the Bowling Proprietors Convention, where Dan Quayle was the featured speaker Thursday afternoon and did a little bowling. He could use a few tips. Now it's Parker Bohn, who leads by 21 in the 5th.
Beautiful strike. Last year, Parker won $69,000. 47,000 already this year.
As nice a style as you can have in bowling. This young man has it all. Position here, position on the approach, he'll between the second, third arrow. Watch this golden arm swing, inside out release, and great wrist action.
Come on.
All right, the man that won his first PBA championship in Seattle in 1987, his second, the Brunswick World Open in '89. And there's his mom, who's so active with those disabled youngsters. His mom, Jean, and his wife, Mary.
Great reaction to a great shot. Look at that knee bend that Parker had. Now, Derek Williams, can he answer? Interesting part about our sport, Chris. We note that Derek Williams, a very powerful man at 6 feet, 200 pounds, bowling against a fellow 5'11",